chains, no walls, just living you'll see. Be strong, let your spirit fly. Your heart's the flame, be free and fly. Be who you want to be. No chains, no walls, just live and you'll see. Be strong, let your spirit fly. Your heart's the flame, be free and fly.
Sun creeps in, got no plans to chase. Coffee hot
and the world moves at its pace, grinding slow while the breeze rolls by, packing on my pipe as the seagulls fly. Smoke curls in a sleepy swirl, feeling more like me, not missing the world. Start real easy, a breath real deep, let the day unfold and no words to speak. Packing up my pipe just to greet the day, with nothing on my mind, nothing in the way. Smoke in the sunlight, toes in the sand, peace in my chest and a lighter in my hand. No place to be, no race to run, just me in this bowl and the morning sun. Packing up my pipe like I always do, feeling alright, smoking with you. Tastes just right when you hit the bowl. The cove is quiet, let the coffee steam roll. Bare feet pressing that soft warm ground, just puffing and listening to morning sounds. Birds above and the waves below, I'm feeling that rhythm and letting it go. This pipe's been with me through thick and thin, so I light it again, let the peace creep in. Packing up my pipe just to greet the day, with nothing on my mind, nothing in the way. Smoke in the sunlight, toes in the sand, peace in my chest and a lighter in my hand. No place to be, no race to run, just me in this bowl and the morning sun. Packing up my pipe like I always do, feeling alright, smoking with you. By the time the coffee's gone, I'm floating light, high on the moment, easy and bright. If the world keeps spinning, I'll take my time, packing up my pipe in the morning shine.
The morning's here, the horizon glows. With every comment, a connection grows. Coffee steam rises, a comforting sight. Your smiles, your vibes make the day feel right. The Cove awakens, together we shine. Each of you here is a blessing divine. Cannabis sparks and the laughter flows. In this sunrise moment, the magic shows. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start.
Good Saturday morning, everybody. I hope everybody is off to a wonderful start to their weekend. Get some sunrise action going, and cheers, hopefully. Good morning, Boxman. How are you, brother? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. Good morning, Crystal. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Scott. How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Kay. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Betty. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Mama Roo. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Ammo Dabs. How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Amber. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. Good morning, Gary. How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. I hope everybody is having a dope day and is ready for our morning wake and bake. Let's go with this one. Cheers, everybody. Wait, where did it go? There it is. Cheers.
The sun breaks in through the window pane. Steam from the coffee, a slow burning flame. Feet on the floor, another day starts. Rolling ahead with a light in my heart. Clouds might gather, the road might bend, but I keep moving, no need to pretend. The past is behind, the fire still glows. Where the wind takes me, nobody knows. Just keep it rolling, don't lose the flame. Keep it burning, let it stay the same. Ride with the wind, don't fight the rain. Storms will pass, the sun remains. Every step's a story, every breath a song. Sing it loud, keep moving on. Keep moving forward, just roll along, roll along, roll along. Lessons learned like stones in a stream. Some sink away, some shine in between. The weight gets heavy, the nights feel cold, but I found my way in stories retold. No need to rush, no need to chase. Every small step still holds its place. The rhythm of life, like the waves on the shore. I take what it gives, I don't ask for more. Just keep it rolling, don't lose the flame. Keep it burning, let it stay the same. Ride with the wind, don't fight the rain. Storms will pass, the sun remains. Every turn, every mile, a piece of the ride. Some days I drift, some days I glide. Through every moment, through every flame. The world keeps spinning, I do the same. The fire still flickers, the ember still glows. Wherever I land, the rhythm still flows. With every sunrise, with every
You did, Scott. You did. You were in early this morning, man. Good morning, Faisal. Hope you were having a wonderful Saturday. Hope you've had a good day. Good morning, Ash. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. How is everybody's morning going so far? It's been a pretty chilling Saturday morning. It's super foggy here today. We are chilling at 61 degrees with a high of 77 today. Summer is definitely trying to make its way back here in Minnesota. Good morning, Mom. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. We are hanging out in Chicago, unfortunately. I love the sunrise. I'm not a fan of the city, so doubles, I guess. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, it's nice out. I don't know. It's gonna be warm out. Right? Super sad, but I get it, Kay. I get it. Yeah, I've just been kind of hanging out this morning. Dodgeball News Network stuff ready. We'll dive into that after our morning speaker, after this day in history. Dodgeball this afternoon, open studio show tonight. I will not be there tonight. I start training for work today, so after Dodgeball, I will go over and work this evening and tomorrow evening. But yeah, so kind of some shifts to the schedule, nothing too crazy. Me and Cops here pretty much like have everything 99% finalized. I honestly think we're just going to flip a couple days, and that's, it really aren't going to move any segment, like lose or gain any segments, but just that way, because I will work every other Monday, every Wednesday, and every Sunday. So then in the evenings. So, Yes, I'll be in the comments, so that's the nice thing about working there is I'll be able to throw it on the YouTube and just kind of set it off to the side and have it playing. And so I'll be able to comment and listen as I can and with that. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'm just glad to not be working in the kitchen more days. I hate it. Other than that, just gonna kind of hang out today and dodgeball it up. I got a slightly busy-ish day, but I don't know. It's always busy end of the month, beginning of the month, and so getting everything switched over, and it's not too bad. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited. I can't be more grateful that they were basically like, well, what would work for you? What do you want to work? It's like, well, I can work like every other Monday and Wednesday and Sunday, and then like the shift would normally start at 3, but they're letting me come in at 5 because of the show, and so I'm super grateful. So that way I'm able to still end the show, do the show, end the show, and make it to work on time. So yeah, that's amazing. So I don't know. Hopefully that helps. That, I mean, it will help a lot. But and working gas stations off and on so much. 2 minutes out, everybody. We'll smoke for 4:20 and see what the morning brings. What is everybody smoking on this morning? I am like smoking on the last of my miscellaneousness. Good morning, CJ. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. I got a little bit out of my reclaim catch from the rig and some more miscellaneous over here. Oh yes, I'm going to start training tonight at the gas station. So I'm going to work a couple days a week there, a couple days a week at Duffy's, and the other days of the week at the Cove. 1 minute out, everybody. Let's see what we got for 420 song this morning. Morgan is sleeping. The neighbors were dog sitting. They had a big Doberman out. And Morgan was like, "Hey, who are you?" And I'm like, "No." Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. Cheers.
Selfish ways, been counting down the days, not looking forward to the lonely nights, but that's okay. I'm old enough to know that folks need room to grow. That's why I shed a tear and I ain't let you know. I hope you feel your love. No, I ain't here to judge. Just hit me with your problems and I'ma hold you up. I mean that honestly, you'll get the best from me. I'm just so proud of who you are and what you're gonna be. Won't make you stay when you wanted to leave. I hate when other people do it to me. I can't pretend that it won't hurt me to see you take control and go and follow your dreams. Won't make you stay if you wanted to leave. I hate when other people do it to me. I can't pretend that it won't hurt me to see you take control and go and follow your dreams. I guess I knew this time would always come. You getting plenty older, but you're still so very young. Gotta give you all, that's a rule of thumb. Life will get so testy, it'll make you go numb. Still so very proud, yes, I jump your case. Cheering on the sidelines, hope you win the race. Listen to these words, listen to the truth. You need to not fear, cause I'm always here for you. Won't make you stay if you wanted to leave. I hate when other people do it to me. I can't pretend that it won't hurt me to see you take control and go and follow your dreams. Won't make you stay when you wanted to leave. I hate when other people do it to me. I can't pretend that it won't hurt me to see you take control and go and follow your dreams. Won't make you stay when you wanted to leave. I hate when other people do it to me. I can't pretend that it won't hurt me to see you take control and go and follow your dreams. Won't make you stay if you wanted to leave. I hate when other people do it to me. I can't pretend that it won't hurt me to see you take control and go and follow your dreams.
Good morning, Ma. How are you, dear? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Does anybody have any big cool plans for the day? Just gonna work around here, hang out with the Mogi. He's sleeping. Steve is passed out right here. Yeah, I love that song. Magic's got such great music coming out. There's so much stuff that I've heard bits and pieces or seen lyrics and shit. There's some that I've helped work on a little bit here and there, and I'm so excited for all the music he's got coming out. The new Unemployed stuff is ridiculous. It's so good. It's dangerously good. What do we got for some good news network this morning on this beautiful Saturday, August 30th or something? Yeah. Thank you, Ma. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be great. All right, we'll go with this one. There's really not a whole lot, but here we go. Zoo experts hatch 8 rare dove chicks in bid to save extinct species. Conservationists have successfully hatched 8 chicks in a bid to save an ultra-rare species of dove, which has been extinct in the wild for over half a century. Damn. Socorro doves are only cared for in zoo conservation breeding programs across Europe and North America after they became extinct in 1972. Never even heard of these things. Experts at the that's the same fact. Experts at the Chester Zoo are now celebrating the arrival of 8 chicks known as squabs, bringing fresh hope the species can be brought back from the brink. Approximately 200 birds represent the entire surviving population, and the zoo hopes another clutch of eggs might also be on the way. Damn! Well, that's cool. They're pretty. They're like a brownish red. There's really not a whole lot of Good News Network on this morning. Yeah, I love the Chicago sunrises. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Here's another good one. Australia woman shocked when Ohio social media helps reunite her with an iPad she lost 2 years ago. From the popular social media platform Reddit comes the incredible story of a young woman recovering her iPad lost 2 years before while traveling in the U.S. It started on a forum called a subreddit on the site for Columbus, Ohio. A 23-year-old Australian woman shared a bizarre personal situation in hopes of, I don't know, a miracle, she said. An iPad, which she carried hundreds of photos and a 2D animation project she was working on, had suddenly sent an alert to her phone showing her that it was in Columbus and had just been turned on for the first time in over a year. It told her with pretty good precision where the iPad was, an address in Hilliard, a suburb of the state's capital. I'm not sure what to do. I'd feel pretty silly calling the local police as I live in Australia. I'm wondering if anyone has any advice, she said. Humor, good advice, words of encouragement, and friendly welcomes began to flood the post. The early general consensus would be that the OP or original post author should file her police report with non-emergency services. Then a breakthrough. A local Hilliard found the address. Someone suggested it might be in a self-storage facility nearby that location. People began to suspect that with the address, the iPad had been found by and now was sitting at an e-cycle local repair shop. 7 days ago, an employee at the e-cycle found the post. My company works with used technology and our office is located right there. I can almost guarantee it's in my office, she said. Good morning, Brittany. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Yeah, the employees found the device, confirmed it to be hers through serial numbers, and organized its return. That's crazy. That's dope, though. All right, we do have some This Day in History coming up this morning. We'll play a song and dive in. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday morning. Cheers.
Your worries slide, clouds above and calm inside.
All right. We do have this day in history coming up. Yes, I love that song. Sorry, 1 second, everybody. Just waiting, yeah. Cornbread should be popping up shortly. I have to run to the gas station real quick, but we'll do this day in history as soon as I'll only be gone for like 8 minutes, I bet. But I'm just waiting for Cornbread to pop up, and then I'm gonna jump down real quick, like in a hurry. Cornbread!
Beanz!
How are you this morning?
Good.
Good. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Just give me like 10 minutes.
Got you. Good morning, everybody. All right. Good morning, Boxman. Good morning, Betty. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Mama Beans. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, Ammo. Good morning, CJ. Good morning, Ma. Good morning, Brittany and Jennifer. That's it. I think I got everybody. Let's go. I'm going to turn this down, but this is loud. I hope everybody is off to a okay, that's better. Whew. Good morning, Mama Brew. Oh, today is the day, everybody. Today is the day. Yes, Kay. I gotta get a hold of you. I do have to get a hold of you. Today's the day, guys. Today's the day. Today is my husband's birthday. Remember, today is Ryan's birthday, everybody. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. Babe. Kay says happy birthday, Cornstalk. Thank you, everybody.
Canceled.
Your birthday is not canceled.
It was canceled on rain.
Man Bear said happy birthday. Mama Roo did. CJ. He's 38 years old, ladies and gents. Ma says happy birthday, Cornstalk. Yeah, he is still young. He is still young. Boxman said he is corn cob. Happy birthday. He is still young. I'm younger. I'm just kidding. I'm picking on him, but my best friend and I planned a good birthday for him, so we're having it at my best friend's house. I'm excited. Super, super duper excited. Good morning, Mindy. Oh, you're okay, Brittany. You're okay. You're okay. Ma calls them corn stalks, so I mean, and Kay does. I'm waiting for Beanz to come back because I got something so awesome in the mail yesterday. I hope your cat's okay, Brittany.
I'm back. Sorry, they didn't make some photocopies and I was able to grab a vape. So let's fucking go. Good morning, Mindy. Who else did I miss? Oh shit, it's Ryan's birthday?
Yes.
Where the fuck is he?
Hold on. That brings yours over to him.
Go get his bitch ass.
Okay, I go in. Ryan, pause your phone. Pause your phone.
No.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Ryan!
What?
He said
Happy
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it. You can go back to your day. I just wanted to plug you and say happy birthday.
Oh, you're back now. I can show you. I can show everybody.
Yeah, I heard something about something in the mail. Let's fucking go. That is dope.
Got it from Magic.
Hey, let's go, Magic. That's fucking sweet.
Getting hung up today.
That is so cool.
I was like, oh my god, it made me cry.
He's ridiculous. I fucking love that guy.
I was like, I messaged him and I was like, maybe cry a little bit. And I was like, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
He's always got, well, I mean, he is Magic, but he's always got tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday morning. Good morning, Man Bear.
Oh no, Mindy, still no water?
That's crazy. Are they like digging the well? In the process of digging the well?
Yes, thank you guys. It is so amazing. Magic is he is amazing. I was not expecting that. And I was like, yay!
All right, let's this day in history it up for August 30th, everybody.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for August 30th. August 30th is the 242nd day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 243rd in leap years, with 123 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is muslin. Now, if you're a quilter, you know full well exactly what muslin is. But for today's purpose, and the rest of the world, muslin is a noun that refers to a plain woven cotton fabric made in various degrees of fineness. This word comes to us from French, Italian before that, and ultimately from Mosul, Iraq, which was known for its fabric. How about that? Earliest documented use of the word muslin is in 1609. Incidentally, earlier sheer muslin was used for women's dresses. Now, though, muslin is used for such things as curtains, sheets, tablecloths, and quilt backing. Muslin. If you have a word you'd like to see us explore in this Word of the Day section, drop it in the comments. We'll take a look at it. And with that, the siege of Jerusalem began in April in the year 70 as Romans sought to capture Jerusalem. The Zealots had enjoyed some initial success, but Romans certainly had better military discipline and training than the Zealots, so when the Zealots took to fighting amongst themselves, they made some seriously misguided decisions that only made things worse for them. Things got really ugly, and ultimately the Romans prevailed, so that on August 30 in the year 70 AD, Titus ended the siege of Jerusalem after destroying Herod's temple there. This is the birthday of baseball great Ted Williams, born August 30th, 1918. He had some great nicknames, such as Teddy Ballgame, the Splendid Splinter. He's considered one of the greatest hitters in baseball history. He did all of his playing for the Boston Red Sox between 1939 and 1960, minus about 4 years in the 1940s when he served in the military during World War II. He played for the Red Sox and then later on managed for the Washington Senators and then the Texas Rangers from 1969 to 1972. Ted Williams was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1966 on the first ballot of his eligibility, with 93.4% vote. a remarkable thing to get elected on the first ballot and with such a high vote. Ted Williams lived to the age of 83. This is the birthday of American businessman and philanthropist, the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett. He was born August 30th, 1930. Mr. Buffett is known for being a common sense buy and hold investor, a tactic which has served him very well. He took an early interest in business and investing, and when he was a mere child at the age of 10, he took a trip to New York City and made a point of visiting the New York Stock Exchange. 10 years old. Very interesting character, Warren Buffett. This is the birthday of an artist named Robert Crumb, born August 30th, 1943. Best known for Zap Comics, Keep On Truckin', Fritz the Cat, Mr. Natural, Weirdo, and a few other things. He certainly has a distinctive artistic style, and I'm glad to see that he's still alive. On August 30th, 1963, the Moscow-Washington hotline went into operation. This concept has been depicted as a red telephone that if you picked it up at one end, it would ring at the other end. I remember that iconography growing up, so I was actually a little surprised when I learned that the hotline was never a telephone line. No red phones were involved. It wasn't even from one man's desk to another man's desk. Instead, it was teletype equipment from the Pentagon to the Communist Party leadership across the square from the Kremlin. In 1986, teletype machines gave way to fax machines, and now they use some kind of secure email connection. Good to know. Thurgood Marshall was confirmed as the first African-American justice of the Supreme Court in the United States on August 30th, 1967. The Space Shuttle Discovery took off on her maiden voyage on August 30th, 1984. Today's song is Sailing by Christopher Cross, number 1 on August 30th, 1980. This soft rock song was released in June of 1980. VH1, from back in the days when they actually played music videos, named Sailing the most sensational soft rock song of all time. I would have to agree. The inspiration for this song was the influence of an older high school friend who used to take him sailing. They lost touch after high school, but were reunited in 1995, 28 years later. Sailing by Christopher Cross, number 1, August 30, 1980. Link in the description. Today's quote: "The ocean stirs the heart, inspires the imagination, and brings eternal joy to the soul." Robert Weiland. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlists in the description. You can find me on BitChute, Facebook, Odyssey, Rumble, YouTube, and X, as well as on a blog page called No Really. No Really. No Really. Consider following my Day in History page on Facebook if you're on Facebook. I also have a Patreon account now, or you can buy me a coffee. All those links are in the description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Much love, Vicki B. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Thank you so much for this day in history. Please make sure that you are following Vicki on all of the platforms that she mentioned. She's such a dope soul.
Yes, she is.
All right, let's song of the day it up. Good morning, Cops. How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Coffee.
All right, cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
pretend. And if the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the candles can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream of the wind that carried me. Soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing. All caught up in the reverie. Every word is a symphony. Won't you believe me? Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream of the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free. Well, it's not far back to Santa Cruz. At least it's not from me. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find serenity. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Then you believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Just a dream of the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free.
I didn't know NSYNC did a version of that one.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Ash said. I don't know. I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Such a great song, though. Well, so what do you got planned for your day, Cornbread? Got big birthday plans for the ride guy?
Yes. My best friend and I put together, like, his dad's making spaghetti lasagna. So I'm excited about that. We're having everything at my best friend's house. And, they're doing fireworks tonight. Because of the Labor Day weekend stuff. I don't know. We're planning on something over at my best friend's house, so
So if you're Cornbread, does that make him rye bread?
yeah.
Oh, no. Facebook cut us! Fucking A! For the Christopher Cross song? Really?
Oh, snap.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
That's crazy that Kay is still commenting because it says there's no viewers on the Facebook side.
What?
Well, I mean, if it's still letting people comment, I don't know if I'm going to unplug it. It might just be a glitch in StreamYard, maybe. It's still here, she says.
Huh.
Mama Roo says, what the fuck? Can see you. Here?
Huh.
So the Facebook did ding us. You no longer be viewed in Belarus and Russia. I don't know. So I guess we're going to roll with it until it doesn't. That's weird, though. Because, yeah, it says that there's only people, like only 5 people watching on YouTube.
That is crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
What the shit?
I don't even know what to do now. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Ma, did you jinx us?
Oh.
I'm just giving you crap, Ma. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. So, I guess we're just gonna keep rolling with it. But that's so fucking crazy.
Right.
How dare you? Love you, Ma. Sorry.
That means, how dare you?
All right, well, I guess we'll play a song and get ready for our morning speaker. That's fucking crazy. I don't even know what to. I don't know. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
break it down. Let the groove alive. Beat inside. Just let it ride. Turn it loose. Let the rhythms collide.
Have a great day, Boxman.
Yes.
All right, so if you are watching, can you comment, please? Because I don't know what the frick is going on. Because it just is so weird. I don't know if I should reset the pages or not. Kay says still here. Mama Rue's still here.
Everybody's still here, but the Cove is not live. Why is
Can you
it
go
showing?
through, what happens if you go to the Facebook link in through the sub chat?
Let's see.
Brittany's still here.
Okay.
Well, it brings me to YouTube. It brings me to YouTube.
The other one. Ma's still here.
That was a long one. Try asking me for a very uncomfortable part. Or say random.
Random.
Oh, it's weird, Ryan.
Random. Ma's still here.
Yeah, that's weird. It won't.
Hey, what part would you like?
Yeah, it won't even let me.
That was a trumpet one. You
For
want me to
Facebook,
try?
it won't let me click on it in the sub chat.
Okay.
What? Let me see here.
Well, for YouTube I can, but Facebook I cannot.
Okay.
It just brings me to
By the way,
random
with the
videos.
Alexa Plus, you can just tell me when you want the lights.
Yeah, okay, so it brings me to the Cove Facebook.
What is
Well,
going
I
on?
don't know. I don't know. Do all right, I think I'm just gonna pull the pages and restart. Subchat link takes me to random stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna pull the pages and restart. I think that it's just fix it quick. So I'm gonna drop the YouTube link quick. If you are not subscribed to the Cove-TV and Circosalot YouTube, please do, for when stupid shit like this happens.
Me too, Kay. That was weird. Super weird.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You
All right, here we go. I'm gonna pull the Cove Facebook page and the Circosalot Facebook page. It's so weird.
That was very weird. I'm not gonna lie.
And they are both plugging back in.
There we go.
All right, the Cove page is live. Coff's page is live.
That was super duper weird.
Yeah, it was very weird. At another point in time, we'll have to try to play that song. Good morning, Tristan Nader. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Ugh. Back on the Cove page. Thank you, Amber.
Good morning, Trista. Oh my God, Rosie.
Good too. Thank you. Yep, and all the numbers are coming back up. So fucking weird. Sorry about all of that. That was strange. I don't know if that was a StreamYard thing. Words are hard. Thank you. I appreciate you. That makes me feel better this morning. I don't know if that was a StreamYard issue or a Facebook issue or a Facebook StreamYard issue.
I don't know. That was weird. Everybody was commenting, but I didn't see it. And then, I don't know. That was just weird.
Good morning, Cheryl.
Good morning, Cheryl.
Hope you're having a wonderful morning. All right, we'll play one more song. I'll start looking for a morning speaker. Sorry about all the technical difficulties this morning. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Baby, can't stand these bitches all up in my shit. Who do they think they are? Trying me and my patience is running low and I don't know if I'll make it. And I still don't say shit, I just take it.
You all up in my flavor raid, still don't know what that flavor made. I make major plays and get high for days, so I ain't trying to hear what you gotta say, cause you really don't know what I got going on, bruh. So better watch your tone with me, or set me off, so please don't go ruining it. Telling other folks how I'm doing in this. I like privacy when I'm pursuing shit, that's why you can't really say what I'm fooling with. But I'm sorry I've been distant, avoiding all your persistence. Please don't take me different as I refuse all your resistance. Cause baby, can't stand these bitches all up in my shit. Who do they think they are? Trying me and my patience is running I don't know if I'll make it. And I still don't say shit, I just take it. Baby, can't stand these bitches all up in my shit. Who do they think they are? Trying me and my patience is running low and I don't know if I'll make it. And I still don't say shit, I just take it.
Don't know what I gotta say, cause every single time you push away all that anger, throwing shade, words go sour like lemonade. Take a step back and vision this. What's the deal with all the shit? Knowing I need none of it. Why I gotta deal with foolishness? All I wanna do is live in peace. Why y'all always bashing me? Take a deep breath and smoke some weed. Throwing that too so carelessly. Why so hard to mind your biz? Spaced out ways before the quiz. No one stresses quite like this. All I wanna do is live in bliss.
Baby, can't stand these bitches all up in my shit. Who do they think they are? Trying me and my patience is running low and I don't know if I'll make it. And I still don't say shit, I just take it. Baby, can't stand these bitches all up in my shit. Who do they think they are? Trying me and my patience is running low and I don't know if I'll make it. And I still don't say shit, I just take it. And I still don't say shit, I just take it. Baby, can't stand these bitches all up in my shit. Who do they think they are? Trying me and my patience is running low and I don't know if I'll make it. And I still don't say shit, I just take it. Baby, can't stand these bitches all up in my shit. Who do they think they are? Trying me and my patience is running low and I don't know if I'll make it. And I still don't say shit, I just take it. Baby, can't stand these bitches all up in my shit. Who do they think they are? Trying me and my patience is running low and I don't know if I'll make it. And I still don't say shit, I just take it.
Yeah, restart day for sure. Super weird. Welcome back, Ash.
Good morning, Ash.
All right, I got a good morning speaker for us picked out. It is loading. We are 3 minutes from 4:20. Thank you for the stars. All right, this morning's morning speaker is the one and only Tim motherfucking Tebow. Let's go. I love Tim Tebow. He's so great. There we go. All right, here we go.
Man, you have about 6 missions going at all times in your life. You're a driven guy, a crusader in a whole bunch of different areas at one time. So this is perfect. What's the driving force to do a book called Mission Possible?
Encouragement in people's worth, their value, and their purpose in life. And why I wanted to write Mission Possible was because I wanted to encourage people. One, when you know you have a mission means you know you have purpose. And two, when you know it's possible, you have encouragement for endurance and for stamina in your race. And I want to encourage people that it's not impossible to have a life that counts.
Mm-hmm.
We get to have a life that truly counts. God has made that possible. I believe he's given every single one of us purpose. He's given every single one of us a mission. A mission means a task or a job someone is given to do. And actually the origin of the word means to send. And I believe every single one of us has been sent here for a mission, for a purpose, for a plan. And that is possible. Possible means to be able. That mission, we are able to accomplish that mission to truly make our life count. And so many people are going to say, well, you know what? I think what I need to really run after is money, fame, and power, status, and all these other things. And I'm here to say you could have all those things and you could still be empty and not really have anything, right?
Be careful if you run after them. You might catch them.
You might catch them. But you know what? If you run after purpose and worth and value and meaning, you might catch them too.
You might catch them too.
And I believe when you do that, you're going to truly have a life that counts.
Yeah.
So what I think is interesting is like what you just contrasted right there, right? Of like what the world, what you feel like would fill you up,
That's right.
Power, fame, money, all of these things, right? It's going to make me feel better versus going after almost this not tangible side of life of value, purpose, having something that you is so much deeper. So talk about that contrasting, because you've kind of.
But that's God's economy, right? Is we actually think when we give, we have less. That's not true. When we give, we actually have more in God's economy. And what's crazy is that science and studies actually back that up. We talk about one study from the University of Miami. I know they're Miami, so it's hard to mention them, but we can. You have that nasty little orange tea thing over there, whatever. We'll let it go. It's fine. That's what grace is for, guys. Honestly, it's what grace is totally fine.
Grace is for SEC football.
That's exactly
in general.
right. I know. But we talk about this study, and it's fascinating because these groups write down one thing every day they're grateful for, and then other groups write down things that they don't like, and then there's different groups in here, and the group that would write down, you think it's nothing, right? One day, write down, or every day, write down one thing you're grateful for. It had a biochemical positive change in their life, in their body, from the inside out, just by writing down one thing they're grateful for. So gratitude changes your life. But also there's another study about a helper's high. When you choose to actually serve and give selflessly to other people, you also have a biochemical positive reaction from the inside out. And it's crazy. Wait a second, to actually do these things, to choose to be grateful, to choose to help, not only do I have an emotional response, but I actually have a chemical response for the better. That's crazy.
And you live longer. And you have a higher quality of life in the process.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Rachel's got a gratitude journal that we put out, right?
Do I? Contentment journal.
Contentment journal.
But gratitude's one of the steps to contentment, because it is. It's like when you're able to have peace with where you're at, where God's put you. I'm like, there's a level of power there that brings.
There's
and
no doubt.
gratitude is that first step.
And I feel like one of the things that we're fighting right now, and we're talking about it before the show right now, is comparison. And why would you? Literally, another study came out that said 12% of our daily thoughts are spent on some form of comparison. When you are spending your life comparing yourself against other people, what you're really saying is, God, I'm not happy, I'm not grateful, I'm not content of where you put me, and I need to be like somebody else. Listen, if God wanted you to be like someone else, he would have made you like somebody else, but he didn't. He created you with a design and with a plan for it to be exactly who you are and to make the most out of what he has given you. You were created in love, by love, and for love, and he has a great plan and purpose for your life. You have a mission, and that mission is possible. But before you can answer that mission, you have to know there is a mission. You have to know that I'm here on purpose. And when you know that you're here on purpose, I don't have to spend my whole life wishing I was somebody else, because the God of this universe, who is sovereign and control of all of it, in his design and in his wisdom and in his love for us, he made me who I am for a reason. And he didn't make a mistake, and he didn't make a mistake on you.
Okay, so for someone out there that's listening, and they're like, this is great, Tim. Absolutely. Gosh, I want that. I'm longing for that. Everything you're saying. Like, yes, like how does someone start? When someone does feel like that they're in this cycle of comparison or this cycle of hopelessness.
Yes.
What's the thing to be like, okay, how do I connect to my God-given design? How do I connect to my God-given
That's such a good question. And it's one of the things that we really try to focus on here is we talk about the principles kind of from a very, 30,000 foot view, but then we also want to get into the practical of the every single day.
Yeah.
And a lot of people come and say, Timmy, how do I know what my mission, what my calling, my purpose is? And I'll first say, I don't know exactly, But have your eyes ever been open to a need, to a hurting person, to a church that's doing something too cool, to a nonprofit that you feel really strongly towards? And has your heart ever felt compassion to want to step up and do something for that hurting person, or that person in the hospital, or that person in the old folks home, or that person on the side of the street? If so, that's probably God saying, hey, I want you to go meet that need. And when you step out with that little bit of courage, with that little bit of faithfulness, with that little bit of boldness, and you do that, a lot of times you don't know the end road, the destination. But when you say yes, I feel like God shows you as you continue to grow. And for me, as when I was 15 years old and I was in the jungles of the Philippines, and I met a boy who was born with his feet on backwards, and because of that, he was viewed as cursed, as insignificant, as less than, and he was a throwaway. But God was like, he's not a throwaway to me, and he better not be a throwaway to you. And because of that, I knew that was my calling. And I know till my last breath that's going to be my calling, is fighting for every single boy or girl around the world like him.
Yeah.
And being obedient in the small things.
That's right. In the small things.
There is this strange dance we have that mixes into this message. And around here, we always quote St. Ambrose, pray like it all depends on God.
Yes.
Work like it all depends on you.
That's right.
And so sometimes I meet people of faith who need to get off their tail and go do something.
Yes.
And sometimes I meet people of faith who are a little bit too dependent on their own power.
Correct.
And they missed out on exponential.
Yes.
Because they didn't do both.
Yeah.
You've got to do the planting so that you're going to reap what you sow. You've got to do the work. You've got to do the discipline. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but it yields a harvest of righteousness. You've got to do those things. And then God comes along and joins if you keep your arms open.
That's right. I was literally listening to a sermon on Sunday, and he brought up both of those. And then he said, do both. Do both, right? We need to have faith that God is sovereign and God is in control, and we need to have faith knowing that we got to do what we're called to do, but he's going to do what he wants to do, and he's in control of all of it. But we also are called co-laborers for a reason, co-workers. And also we know that he's given us a mission, a job, a responsibility, but are we truly going after it?
Yo, what up, Martin? I hope you were having a dope-ass Saturday morning.
Good morning, Martin.
We are just hanging out, listening to our Cove-TV morning speaker. This morning's speaker is Tim frickin' Tebow. It is Dodgeball Day. Let's go. I hope everybody's having a dope morning. Here we go.
Like it depends on us. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why my dad is my biggest hero, because his entire adult life, he has truly gone after it. And I got to see all these other people in the church, and they would talk about it, and they would raise their hand. It was all this cool stuff, but I was like, but you don't do anything. It's really cool. But man, I wanted to be like my dad because he was all about it.
Mm-hmm.
He was all about it. His whole entire adult life, I saw him loving people that could literally not do anything for him.
Yeah.
You see, I didn't want to be that person that I would talk about God's love for humanity, but you know what? When we look at Scripture and we look at God's love, which is agape, there are 4 types of love in the Greek, and agape being most admirable, and the best definition I've ever heard of it was to choose the best interest for another person and act on their behalf. But you know what's in the Bible more than agape? Is agapao, because agape is the noun, agapao is the verb. It's in the Bible more than agape. Why?
Yeah.
Because it's one thing to know about God's love. It's a whole nother thing to go out there and show God's love, to choose the best interest for humanity and act on their behalf. And you know what? I think there's going to be a lot of people one day that they're going to that right now they know about God's love, but man, they didn't choose to go act. Because I think the most selfish thing that you can do is once you have been rescued, is about what God sent his son Jesus to do, and you believe that what he did on the cross, and you believe it counted for you. And my pastor always says, once you've been rescued, you're on the rescue team.
Yeah.
Go be on the rescue team. Go bring that mission. Go bring that message. Go bring that opportunity to every single person around the world. Because the most selfish thing you can do is once you know that, to hold on to it, to not bring and show that love to the world. And I don't want to be someone that knowledge stops with me. I want to be a verb. Listen, I was homeschooled, but I know the difference between a noun and a verb. All right. Listen, I want to show.
It might be why you know the difference.
You went to Tennessee. We can explain it in a little bit. Okay.
Oh.
So, but honestly, I believe every day we share the gospel, but every now and then we use words. Like,
okay, so,
and when those two match, now I think you have great impact.
You need to keep in mind, Florida's a really good school.
It is.
And I went to Tennessee, and there's a lot of people that went to Florida that work for me.
It's cool.
Just keep it up.
Honestly,
Just keep it up.
No, let's talk about the glory days, and you can talk about the early '90s. Okay, it's cool.
That is truth.
I remember when to celebrate, I had to look back 30 years.
No,
it's a hard reality, Tim. It's a hard reality.
They just keep coming.
It's true.
No, it's awesome. Let's go back and celebrate Peyton and T. Martin. So it's cool, when 96 and 7 were awesome years, huh?
Half the stadium is a jersey. That's 35 years old. You're like, that's set. Yeah,
it's okay.
It's true though. It's being a ball fan. We're dedicated. We're
I was talking about the academics.
I know. Well, you turned football. The academics.
I love it. Honestly, I want Tennessee to be good. I genuinely
that's
do.
nice of you,
I'm honestly,
You're just
being
the
serious
nicest
with
guy.
that.
You're so
One, because
nice.
I love the SEC, but two, we freaking need them to be good again. Like, come on. And they're getting back. And at least this year, they're exciting with their offense.
Hello, gunslinger. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the greatest questions you can ask is, does my life change other people's lives for the better? That's one of the statements towards the end of the book. And one of my best friends, pastor that's graduated, he's gone on to be with the Lord, used to say, if it's not helpful, if it doesn't promote healing and it doesn't spread hope, why are you doing it?
Yeah.
And so you get to the end and go, did I leave an impact? Did I leave a mark?
That's right.
And that's how you know if you were on mission.
That's right. And I believe that one of the greatest forms of tragedy is to be successful in all the things that don't matter. And I think there's going to be a lot of people one day that are going to look back and they're going to say, you know what, I was successful in all of these things, but none of them matter. And man, I just don't want to say that or feel that or know that about my life. Is, I've been fortunate in a few areas to be a little bit successful. Man, but success doesn't matter. But I do think that every single person that has been blessed to have a little bit of success, I believe that we can turn that into significance, because I believe success is about us, but significance is about other people. And I'll encourage all those people that are listening right now and you've been blessed with success, you have the chance to turn that into significance by looking outward, by looking at people that need you, that need that help, and you can make a difference in their life. Because what are you going to think one day? Oh my gosh, what are you going to brag about in your deathbed? Look at all the success I had. I've been fortunate to talk to a lot of people on their deathbed, whether that's been in hospitals, it's been in death row, it's been in so many different places, in so many different countries. And very rarely do you ever hear someone talk about an accomplishment.
Yep.
But you do hear them talk about meaning and purpose, or you hear them say, I wish I would have done more. Meaning, purpose, significance, things that actually really mattered.
Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, you don't get to the end of the thing and somebody worry about what car they're driving. It doesn't come up.
No,
but he with the most toys when he dies is dead.
That's right. But I will say this. I'll tell you honestly, so many times in my life, I will say that I have gotten caught up in that. I think, man, I've so many times I've gotten caught up. I thought, man, but if we can win this championship, man, but if we can beat Tennessee again, man, but if we can win the SEC, man, but if we can win this championship, man, but if I can prove the doubters wrong and be a first round draft pick, if we can prove them wrong and get to the playoffs, and those aren't bad things, but too many times in my life they were everything.
Yeah.
And God had to say, no, that's not everything. That's a game. And it's okay. I know you love it. That's a good thing. I put you here for that. Yeah. But remember, I didn't put you here for a game. I remember I just won the Heisman Trophy, and then a few weeks later I was in Thailand. I got a chance to do some cool things, and I saw a boy that was starving on the side of this feeding center that was squatting in this corner of a ditch, and he was wearing an orange and blue number 15 Tim Tebow jersey, and I just started weeping because I knew God was pricking my heart, saying, you think that you're cool, or you think that you matter because you just won this trophy and people are celebrating you. Who's celebrating that boy? You see, I died just as much for that boy as I died for you. And you know what? A game's not going to do anything for that boy, but you can. So don't forget why you're here. Don't forget why I died. I didn't die for a game. I died for humanity. I died for that boy. I want you to love that boy.
Amen.
Yeah. And that's so much too of like, even here on this show, when we just talk about money, right? Like that's like the big arc of it. And it's like, getting people in this place to be free and to have the margin, the ability to go and give, right? Not that
That's
we're
right.
mad at stuff, right?
No,
So whether
for
it's winning
sure.
a football game or driving a nice car, whatever, like all that's not bad.
It's not bad.
But it's the thing that you're attaching your hope and your joy to.
That's
And what
exactly
is
right.
it? So I think that's awesome.
The new book
great.
is Mission Possible. Go create a life that counts with our friend Tim Tebow. Thanks for coming by, my brother.
Thank you, guys.
Always
I appreciate
good to
y'all
spend
so
time
much.
with you.
Thank you. I'm so grateful for y'all.
You too, brother.
That was great. I'm a huge Tim Tebow fan, not just because he's a Florida Gator, but I love how he approaches things, and even the religion stuff aside, it's so great. He has such an amazing message. All right, we got some Dodgeball News Network coming up. That's right, week 4. We'll play a song or maybe 2 or maybe 1, and we'll dive into it. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Painting skies in gold. The Cove awakens, a story to be told. Feel the sand in beneath, so soft, so warm. A tranquil escape where peace is born. Music flows like the morning tide, a rhythm of life we can't hide. Roll it up, let the good vibe show. A spark of bliss in the soft dawn glow. We're dancing in the dawn where the world feels alive. With every step, the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The cove and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong. Reflects on the water's face. At the cove we found our sacred space. Roll the green, let the clouds drift high. A moment of magic beneath the sky. Time slows down as the day takes hold. The cove, our temple, the sunrise gold. Feel the rhythm, let the music play. A celebration of life. Every way, we're dancing in the dawn where the world feels alive. With every step, the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The cove and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong. We're dancing in the dawn where the world feels alive. With every step, the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The cove and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong.
Let's freaking go. We are at the Frying Pan Tower. This is right off the North Carolina coast. Remember right? Oh no. Oh, no. Okay. That sounds like a shitty situation. All right. What up, Dan? How are you this morning, man? Hope you had a good weekend, week off, or whatever off. You had time off. Hey, good morning, Deb. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. We're just getting ready to dive into some Dodgeball News Network. It's all yours, man. Here we go.
Good morning, Dodgeball fans, and welcome back to Dodgeball News Network. I'm your host, Dan Fielder, and today we come to you live from the heart of chaos, Cyclone Center, the raucous home of the Dabwheel Doomers. The stands are packed, the energy is swirling, and the Doomers faithful are ready to turn their arena into a storm. It's the start of Week 4 here in Season 6, and the storylines are only getting juicier. Two squads, Ash's Hash Hitters and Cornbread's Ganja Guardians, take their bye this week, which means the rest of the league has a golden opportunity to climb the standings while two of the heavyweights are on the sidelines. From undefeated streaks to desperate hunts for that first breakthrough win, today's slate has everything: momentum swings, medal races, and playoff implications already starting to simmer. And here at Cyclone Center, where every throw feels amplified and every dodge echoes through the rafters, you could bet the action is going to be intense. This is Week 4 of Dodgeball League action, and the road to glory runs straight through the eye of the storm. Buckle in, because it all begins now. And speaking of intensity, let's take a step back and revisit the action from last week at Frostbite Fortress, where the Kodiak Kings hosted Week 3's regular season slate. With the Crusaders and Doomers resting on their byes, 6 other squads hit the floor, and the results did not disappoint. Here's how it all played out. Match 1. Yellow Submariners versus THC Troopers. The afternoon opened with a showcase of patience and poise, as Amber's Yellow Submariners clashed with Smoka's THC Troopers. From the first whistle, it was clear this would be a contest of discipline more than chaos. Both squads played clean and calculated, trading single outs like chess pieces moving across the board. The Submariners pressed forward in the early exchanges, forcing the Troopers to backpedal, but Smoka's crew held their ground. With the crowd on edge, the set reached its inevitable climax, another one-on-one. Under the weight of silence in Frostbite Fortress, the Troopers struck first, stealing the opener 1-0. Set 2 felt like déjà vu. Once again, both teams executed with near-perfect control, fouls only surfacing sparingly. Yellow leaned on Amber's leadership, looking for creative angles and cross-court strikes, while the Troopers countered with patient throws and airtight coverage. It all funneled down to another sudden death moment, another one-on-one. And just as they had in set 1, the Troopers delivered the finishing blow. Smoka's squad walked away with a razor-thin 2-0 sweep, proving that cool heads and clutch throws can still beat the waves. Match 2, Ganja Guardians versus Terpene Titans. Cornbread's Ganja Guardians burst into the opener with fire, immediately putting Kimmy's Terpene Titans on the defensive. Crisp, accurate throws and steady catching swung momentum their way, and even though the Titans pressed late, the Guardians kept their composure and closed clean to take set 1. It looked like the Guardians were ready to steady their rocky season. But in set 2, the Titans roared back. Kimmy's squad tightened their rotations, amped the tempo, and played with swagger. The Guardians fought hard to keep pace, but the Titans forced mistakes and dragged the frame down to the wire. Another one-on-one standoff followed, and this time, it was Kimmy's crew who found the dagger to tie the series. That energy carried straight into the decider. From the first exchange, the Titans pressed hard, putting the Guardians back on their heels. Cornbread's squad chipped away late to keep things close, but the Titans weren't about to let another finish slip. Once again, it came down to sudden death, and once again, Kimmy's side held firm. The Titans walked away with a gutsy 2-1 comeback win, their first real spark of the season. Match 3, Hash Hitters versus Maple Leaf Rush. When Ash's Hitters and Roy's Rush collided, everyone knew it would be a grind. The opener proved it. Both sides came out firing, but fouls began to pile up early, slowing the tempo and forcing each squad to scrap for every inch. The Hitters clawed back late after falling behind, But when the smoke cleared, it was Roy's squad who landed the decisive strike in a tense one-on-one. The Rush held first blood. After a false start to open set 2, Maple Leaf found their rhythm again. Playing controlled and deliberate, they dictated tempo with surgical throws and disciplined coverage. The hitters tried to rally, but foul trouble stunted their comeback. Roy's crew never lost control, sealing the sweep 2-0 and cementing their reputation as the league's calmest closers. The Rush may not play flashy, but in Week 3, they proved once again that composure beats chaos. Match 4, Kodiak Kings versus Blaze Battalion. The finale was the kind of heavyweight clash Frostbite Fortress was built for. Man-Bear's undefeated Kings squared off against Beanz' Blaze Battalion, fresh off their gold medal run. From the start, both teams looked locked in. Set 1 was a showcase of discipline, with clean play dominating the floor. Every trade brought the crowd to their feet, and when the dust settled, it was another one-on-one, Man-Bear himself closing the frame with a dagger throw to put the Kings ahead. Blaze, though, refused to fold. In set 2, they came out swinging, forcing Kodiak into foul trouble and dictating tempo with relentless energy. The Kings held their ground as long as they could, but Beanz' squad dragged it down to another sudden death finish and nailed the closer. The series was even, and the Fortress roared. That set the stage for a winner-take-all third frame. This time, urgency ruled. Both squads flew into exchanges, fouls piling up as intensity peaked. Blaze clawed their way back again, nearly forcing a third consecutive sudden death. But in the final rally, the Kings struck true, landing the knockout in yet another one-on-one finish. A 2-1 victory sealed Kodiak's unbeaten regular season run, proving once again that if you want to win in Season 6, you have to go through Frostbite Fortress. And with the dust settled here at Frostbite Fortress, Week 3's regular season slate is in the books. That means it's time to check in on the Season 6 league standings, where every medal, every win, and every one-on-one finish is starting to shape the table. Let's see where our squads stand as we roll into Week 4. First place, Kodiak Kings, 3-0, 2 silver, 12 points. Man-Bear's Kodiak Kings are the gold standard right now. At 3-0 in the regular season, with 2 silver medals already pocketed, they've climbed to a commanding 12 points, making Frostbite Fortress the beating heart of Season 6. What makes this squad so dangerous isn't just their size and power, but their composure. In clutch one-on-ones, the Kings have been ice cold, turning pressure into precision. Even after being knocked back in the tournament, they've proven time and again that consistency is their crown jewel. Simply put, if you want the title, the road runs straight through Kodiak. Second place, Hash Hitters, 1-2, 1 gold, 1 bronze, 8 points. Ash's hitters are living proof that hardware keeps you alive in this league. Despite sitting at 1-2 in the regular season, their medal count, a gold and a bronze, has them at 8 points comfortably in second place. They've shown they can rise when the lights burn brightest, but the regular season has been a different story, where inconsistency keeps creeping in. If the hitters can bring their medal-winning intensity to the weeknight grind, they'll be more than just Kodiak's shadow, they'll be their biggest rival. Third place, THC Troopers, 2-0, 2 bronze, 6 points. Smoke's Troopers are carving out a reputation as the league's grinders. Undefeated at 2-0 in the regular season, they've paired their steady play with 2 bronze medals to land on 6 points in third place. This squad thrives in the trenches, especially in those razor-thin one-on-one moments where nerves decide everything. Their style isn't flashy, but it's effective, methodical dodgeball that wears down opponents and squeezes out wins. They've proven they belong, and if they keep this rhythm, the Troopers could vault themselves into the top tier before long. Fourth place, Chronic Crusaders, 2-0, 1 bronze, 5 points. Cove-TV's Crusaders are undefeated, 2-0, and look like a team built on iron and willpower. With 1 bronze medal added to their total, they sit on 5 points and tied for fourth. Their defense is suffocating, their composure unshakable, and their ability to close in high-pressure sets has turned Ironclad Arena into a fortress. They're not just winning, they're dictating games on their terms. The Crusaders are quietly building the kind of resume that screams Dark Horse contender for the championship. Fourth place, Blaze Battalion, 0-2, 1 gold, 5 points. Blaze Battalion might be winless in the regular season at 0-2, but Beanz' squad flipped the script in Week 3 with a brilliant tournament run that ended in gold. That single weekend catapulted them up to 5 points, tying them with the Crusaders and Guardians. It's proof that when Blaze gets hot, they're downright explosive. The challenge now is to translate their weekend fire into weekday consistency. If they do, that gold won't be the last time Blaze climbs to the top of the podium. 4th place, Ganja Guardians, 0-3-1 gold 5 points. Cornbread's Guardians are the league's biggest paradox. They're winless at 0-3 in the regular season, yet they're tied for 4th place thanks to the 5 points that came with their Week 1 gold medal. The flashes of brilliance are undeniable. They've pushed elite squads to the brink and shown they have the weapons to compete with anyone. But inconsistency has kept them from cashing in during the week. If the Guardians can harness that tournament form in regular season play, they'll climb back up fast. Until then, they remain the league's enigma. 4th place, Terpene Titans, 1-2-1 silver 5 points. Kimmy's Titans finally showed the muscle everyone knew they had in Week 3, bulldozing their way to the finals and earning a silver medal. With their first regular season when also in the books, they're sitting on 5 points and back in the mix. At 1-2, their record still leaves room for improvement, but the Titans' physical style, swagger, and confidence are starting to click. If they can keep this upward momentum, they'll be more than just spoilers, they'll be contenders. 8th place, Yellow Submariners, 1-1-2 bronze 4 points. Amber Submariners are proving they're no longer just the development team. With 1 win, 1 loss, and 2 bronze medals, they're holding steady at 4 points in 8th place. But don't let that mid-table placement fool you. Their upset when over Kodiak in tournament play sent shockwaves through the league. Yellow has shown they can hang with the best, and if they can string together consistency, the standings will start to tilt their way. 9th place, Maple Leaf Rush, 2-0-0 medals 4 points. Roy's Rush are the only undefeated team without hardware, 2-0 in the regular season, but still medal-less.
It's loaded.
Wow, Beanz.
What up, Dan?
Dan the man.
With 4 points, they're tied with Yellow but behind on tiebreakers. What they lack in medals, they make up for in composure and patience. Their steady style frustrates opponents into mistakes and keeps them perfect so far. Once they crack the medal column, expect the rush to surge. For now, they're the quiet killers lurking in the weeds. 10th place, Dabwheel Doomers, 0-2-0 medals, 0 points. The Doomers remain the league's chaos squad, but chaos hasn't translated into results yet. At 0-2 with no medals, they sit at the bottom of the standings, still searching for that breakthrough. But anyone who knows this team understands their danger. They thrive in unpredictability, and when they catch lightning, it's game-changing. For now, they're down, but the Doomers are always one spark away from flipping the entire table upside down. And that's where we stand after 3 full weeks of action. The Kings holding the throne, the hitters hot on their heels, and a crowded middle pack where every medal counts. The picture is starting to form, but one great run can still shake up the board. We'll step aside for a quick break. When we come back, I'll lay out the quarterfinal matchups for today's Week 4 tournament here at Cyclone Center. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
Much love, Brother Dan. How'd that go again? Deja vu. What now? Okay. Yes, great dodgeball matches this afternoon. We'll play a song and we will dive on in. Let's go with this one. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I wake up slow with the dawn on my skin. Steam curls high a new day begins. Eyes half closed, but my chest feels free. Every breath I'm taking pulls you closer to me. Every cloud drifts higher. Every thought feels thin. The world turns bright when I let it in. Breathe it in, let it flow. Take me higher, don't let go. Through the smoke, through the sun, we are lifted, we are
Good morning, Roy. Absolutely, yes, there is dodgeball today.
Good morning, Roy.
I hope you're having a dope morning this morning. We're hanging out on the Frying Pan Tower, just off the North Carolina coast, I believe.
Nice.
That's great. Puppy party. She's passed out over here. Steve is passed out in Morgan's chair. All right, who is playing who this afternoon? We are at Cyclone Center, and the Hash Hitters Ganja Guardians are on a bye week this week. So the other four squads will jump into quarterfinals this afternoon. Here we go. What is up, Dan?
Welcome back, folks. Dan Fielder here. And it's time to set the stage for this afternoon's Week 4 tournament here at Cyclone Center. The air's charged, the crowd's ready, And we've got 4 quarterfinal clashes that could shake the standings before the weekend's done. Let's dive in. Match 1. THC Troopers versus Blaze Battalion. Smoke's Troopers are riding high off a perfect 2-0 regular season start. Their disciplined play and late game nerves already earning them 2 bronze medals. But across the court, Beanz' Blaze Battalion is fresh off their Week 3 tournament crown, still searching for a regular season win, but proving in bracket play they can torch anyone. It's the irresistible force meeting the immovable object, momentum against medals, and only one can advance. Match 2. Dabwheel Doomers versus Terpene Titans. The Doomers enter still searching for that elusive first win of Season 6. Their chaos-fueled style always threatening, but never yet landing. Kimmy's Titans, meanwhile, are fresh off a silver medal and their first regular season victory, finally showing the swagger we expected. Both squads are hungry, both need a statement win, and this one has wild card written all over it. Match 3. Yellow Submariners versus Chronic Crusaders. Amber Submariners have already made waves this season, steady in the league, shocking in tournament play, and carrying 2 bronze medals into today's fight. But standing in their way are Cove-TV's Crusaders, undefeated in the regular season and playing some of the most controlled dodgeball we've seen all year. It's composure versus creativity, defense versus disruption. Who bends first? Match 4. Maple Leaf Rush versus Kodiak Kings. Roy's Maple Leaf Rush remain undefeated but medal-less. Their calm, patient approach earning wins, but not yet hardware. Manbear's Kodiak Kings, on the other hand, are the juggernaut of Season 6. Perfect at 3-0, 2 silvers already in hand, and the fortress bred mentality to close any match. It's the classic test, steady hands against the reigning powerhouse, and it just might be the matchup of the day. 4 games, 4 tickets to the semis, and 1 step closer to the Week 4 crown. The table is set here at Cyclone Center. The action gets underway this afternoon, and you won't want to miss a single throw. If you're on a team, make sure to reach out to Beanz and let him know if you'd like to come up for your squad's game. The crowd, the competition, and the chaos are all waiting, so mark it down, folks. We'll see you back here this afternoon when the quarterfinals begin.
Much love, Dan. Thank you, brother. Yes, absolutely. If you are on a team and you would like to come up for your team's game, please let me know, and I'll get you the link this afternoon. Yeah, it should be good. Troopers and the battalion have always had a little rivalry. Submariners and the Crusaders is always a great match. And the Rush versus the Kings, the Key to the North match. I don't know. I'm going to come up with a better name than that. But those were our expansion teams from Canada, so. Yeah, that's I'm just Man-Bear's King. The Kings have been kicking ass. Also, it's kind of ridiculous. They definitely trained in the off season because they are the team to beat this season. But there's a lot of teams where just a gold medal today will, all of the fourth place teams. There's 4 teams tied for 4th place. And a gold medal would skyrocket them to 2nd place, depending on how the hitters do this afternoon. But, man, that middle of the pack is ridiculous right now with just different, 2 teams with losing records in golds, 2 teams with winning records in bronzes. I don't know. I think it's crazy how I like how the win-loss records and the golds and everything kind of. So anybody who wasn't sure, a gold medal is worth 5 points, a silver medal is worth 3 points, a bronze medal is worth 1 point, and your regular season wins are worth 2 points. So kind of how you can break it down, your point, medal, win-loss record thing down. But yeah, Man-Bear's team's kicking ass, so good luck. Good luck. I thought we had them on Thursday or whatever on Thursday, but they got us in the final set.
Yes, good luck to everybody today.
So I've been hanging out in this fucking Brew Stew live chat like I did for so long last night and for a little bit this morning. It's just live. Oh shit, he is in there right now.
Oh.
According to me, a sudden expert in demonology. Now, this night was just the tip of the iceberg of all the crazy shit that happened in that duplex. We lived there for another year, and I'm telling you right now, it only got worse. And if you guys like this story, maybe I'll make another one, making a little mini-series. Haunted Duplex, Part 2, back with a vengeance. So the lesson I want you to take from this video is pretty simple. Don't be screwing around with Ouija boards. I don't care if it's made by Hasbro and you can pick one up at Toys R Us. If you see a Ouija board, you fucking chuck that thing in a river like it's the goddamn Jumanji game.
I love the Bruce. But yeah, he's live all weekend, and he's been in the chat a few times. He's in the chat right now, so definitely go over and show some love and support. I love the Bruce Stews. I don't know what we would have done without them for the longest time, because like it's just great, amazing filler. If I didn't have anything else to do and I'm like, what do we do? I'm like, we'll watch a Bruce Stew, I guess.
It's great. I like watching their videos.
There was a guy in the chat last night that was like, once a month isn't enough. We need more Bruce Stew videos. I'm like, yo, this dude does have like a life and like kids and shit. I mean, like, yeah, I love the Bruce Stews, but like, come on, man. Like, cut the dude some slack. Fucking A.
Right.
It sucks. I truly wish there was a fucking whole, I wish there was twice as many that we'd never seen, but I'll watch the old ones a billion times. That shit's funny as hell.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Well, Cornbread, I don't know. Smoke one more and call it a morning show.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
Much love, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for the morning show. It is a great way to wake up and start your day. Let's go. It's Saturday. It's dodgeball. Good luck to all the teams. Too bad Ganja Guardians are on a bye week, but it's okay. It's okay. We probably need it. Okay, we need it. We're gonna come back strong. Let's go. Thank you, everybody that said happy birthday to Ryan today. Make sure you're following everybody in your interaction with. Make sure you're following everybody in the Cove Production stream because you don't want to miss out. Let's go. It's Saturday. Let's go. Stay lifted, stay positive, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. And I hope everybody has a great day. Much love.
Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this morning. It has been a dope morning. Dodgeball this afternoon. Let's friggin' go. Great basement brawl last night. Please make sure you're following Sir Cops a lot. Don't miss out. Brand new token tunes coming up this next week. Make sure you're following Europe Entertainment. Don't miss out on any shenanigans every Sunday morning. Make sure that you are following the one and only Michael Hugo Manbear. Don't miss out on all the vibes that he brings to the shows. Make sure that you are following Mad Productions. Don't miss out on all of the music he's got coming out. Make sure that you are following Kelsey Dabb's Dabber Chick. Don't miss out on the Dabber Chick show. And make sure that you are following Cornbread. Don't miss out on all the vibes that she brings to the shows. Thank you to everybody that helped support Cove-TV. I'll make this possible. And I hope Cove-TV is literally brought to you by viewers like yourself. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Much love, everybody, and we'll catch you guys later.
In your eyes, I see you shining bright like the morning sky. That's got its ups and downs, its twists and turns, but every step you take is a lesson learned. When the road gets rough and you feel unsure, just know you're a fighter, you're meant to endure. Beanz is here to say you're doing just fine. You got the heart, the strength, you've got the shine. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. You got that courage, you got that fire. You're the kind of person who lifts others higher. When the weight feels heavy and the path seems long, remember you're built to be tough and strong. You're a rock star, a warrior, no need to pretend. You got the grit and the heart to the very end. So go out and conquer whatever comes your way. Beanz knows you've got this every single day. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. When the world feels heavy and you're feeling low, just take a deep breath and let that strength show. You're not just surviving, you're living out loud. Be proud of who you are, stand tall and be proud. Life's just a test of how far you've come. You're shining like the brightest sun, so keep your head high, let the worries fade. Beanz is cheering you on every step of the way. You have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. Hey you, yeah, you're gonna be okay. Beanz believes in you each and every day. So go out there, shine, let nothing get in your way. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Waylon, what up, brother? Hope you're having a wonderful morning, man. You're just catching the end of the show. I hope everybody has a dope day.
Much love, everybody.